Ricky, I know Raiders DNA is something you talk about a lot when you played there and in your coaching the last couple of weeks. 40 plus points put on you. What's something the team can address straight away heading into next week against Penrith?
Everyone's got to have a look at himself. It's pretty simple. Mal spoke about it in the commentary pre-game. That's nowhere near what we got. Now you sit here and it was a boys performance tonight. In every little contest, we were smashed.
Do you look at sticking with a similar 17 moving forward, Rick?
Mate, it's been 20 minutes since the game, so it's a pretty hard question.
Stick, do you put it down that just you've got a lot of young blokes, a lot of inexperience, and
I can't
start each week?
You know, I can't use that as an excuse. You know, obviously this year's going to be a learning period, but you still got to make your tackles. You still got to catch the football. You know that. You know, this 18 months period, 2-year period, teaching these young blokes is going to be a big part of the club's future. But a lot of the younger blokes here tonight, our whole football team, we're better than that. And I don't know. I've got to look at why we turn up with that type of performance when your season's on the line. The preparation and the way this club treats its players in regards to our preparation, getting up here on Wednesday, having two real good days of training, it made it look as though we didn't train.
Still just one win behind 8th place Dolphins. Is there hope within the squad?
Did you see the game tonight? Mate, you want me to be honest in here? We're a long way off some of those teams in that top 8 in regards to that performance out there tonight. Frustrating part is I know that we're a better football team out there tonight, but I'm not going to protect those blokes in there. That was a real precious, spoiled type of game tonight. The way we played, we weren't prepared to get uncomfortable. We weren't prepared to do the grind and the hard work. We got into the arm wrestle in that first 8 to 10 minutes, and we were the first team to break. And that's why I can't cop.
You moved Ethan out to the centres. How do you think you went there?
Yeah, it was a tough move for the kid, but I had reasons to do it. And it wasn't Ethan. There wasn't an individual out there that can stand up and say that I did my job tonight. I'm not looking at Ethan Strange. I'm looking at the whole 17. There's a lot of other blokes around him before we're looking at that position.
Elliott, you got a core group of senior players yourself, Josh Papali'i, Joey Tarpey and a few others. In moments like that, when the scoreboard's blown out and you've got a lot of youth out there, what's your role to make sure you still are able to compete and I suppose keep the score respectable?
Yeah, look, I think that's what we try to do. You know, we don't want to concede any more points. Once, you know, I think we've been blown away far too many times this year, and you know, it's something that we're going to have to fix up, especially for next year moving forward. You know, since I've been here, we've had a tough group, and you know that's what we build the standards on. And you know, Sticky, and I feel sorry for the coaches because they put a lot of hard work in throughout the week, and for us to go out and dish that performance that were very embarrassing, like for myself, and you know I'm sure all the boys in there are embarrassed as well. But look, we've still got 3 games, and you know we're going to have to regroup and go again. So we'll sit down when we get back on Monday, I think, and go forward from there.
Elliott, did you smell it in the warm-up, or did you get a feel in the first 10 minutes?
Nah, look, I felt like we trained well all week and we got up here early. Like I said, I feel sorry for the coaches because they put a lot of hard work in throughout the week and give us the game plan and stuff. And you know, tonight we went out there. I don't even think we stuck to his game plan that we did have, and you know, the game just got away from us in the end, and we just can't get it back. And you know, the Cowboys are playing well and come up here in the conditions, and you know, let them get a roll, and we're too hard for us to pull back. Cheers.
This year, NRL on 9 is your one-stop shop for all footy.
That's right, Freddie. Not about the highlights, action, 7 days a week.
Billy and Gus podcast, get that on your drive on the way home. Immortal Behaviour, grab a seat on the couch for that. And of course, my favourite, Freddie in the Own.
The best footy brains, the biggest games.
Don't trust the algorithm, subscribe to NRL on 9 and get all your entertainment there.